In terms of the three levers, the three propositions, opportunities that we have in front of us, one is that PEA that I've just defined. It's essentially encapsulates Hushamu and Red Dog, a big porphyry system. These are separated by about approximately 7 kilometers apart. It's very, very well endowed in terms of infrastructure. It's only about 20 kilometers away from the BHP Island copper mine, which obviously has a deep sea water port there. Existing roads housed by BC Hydro, the BC government, over 50 kilometers away from a BC Hydro connection, over 99 megawatts of excess capacity generated by the wind farm. So it's a really well endowed project from an infrastructure perspective, but it is a large tonnage, low grade project, which, in the end, if the world needs more copper, trillions of dollars needs to be spent in order to get to our electrification, decarbonization goals. And this is a project that will help solve the world's problem. But in the near term, what has really captured the imagination of not only our shareholders and the market, but also our geologists, is this area we call Northwest Expo and West Goodspeed, where this is the higher return opportunity, where you can build a smaller plant, a smaller project, something that isn't as onerous from a capital perspective, something that you could bridge into the 22-year proposition to create it into a more multi-generational proposition. And we've recently just provided evidence around that by issuing our maiden resource for Northwest Expo of approximately 1 million ounces of gold equivalent and indicated, and another 0.7 million ounces in inferred. So this is essentially NSR value, net smelter return value, revenue of the rock value 3 times higher than what we have at Hushamu and Red Dog. And then finally, our long-term optionality. This is, discovery, blue sky, high risk, high reward proposition, where we've spent a tremendous amount of time and effort and money on an area we call Pemberton Hills, which is this massive, giant porphyry system defined by 6.5 kilometer by 1.5 kilometer lithocap, something that traditionally does not exist in British Columbia because it's all been eroded. These are capping structures for big, massive porphyry systems, and a 6.5 by 1.5 lithocap signifies that this is proximal to giant size systems. So we're very excited about this one. We have a 14-hole discovery drill program that we initiated with 2 holes, and we're looking to receive those results shortly.